Hey guys, Imperial40k here today. Today's tactics video is going to be on captains, chapter masters, and special characters of that sort. So it's pretty self-explanatory what's going to happen today. I'm just going to be going over that kind of genre, as you can get my feel. So the more of the close combat kind of leader of the HQ kind of army. I'm not really going to be focusing too much on the librarians and chaplains, because I don't play them and I don't really know enough about them, I think, to do a tactics video on them yet. So I'm going to leave that for a while, maybe another day for a tactics video like that. So today it's a bit different. One, I'm sick, a bit of the sniffles, so this entire video you're going to be listening to me do the sniffles. Just going to put the camera down quickly. So I'm going to be sniffling this entire thing. This video I'm going to try and make it as short as possible because my other videos are quite long. I've already gone a minute just to do the intro, so I'm going to hurry up now. I'm not going to do too many tactics on this video because these guys are pretty self-explanatory. Even a beginner can really figure out how to use a captain. It's really just the kind of strategies you use and what attachments you use with these guys. So I'm just going to do a lot of recommendations and a few strategies and ideas how to use at the end. So we'll get straight into it then, shall we? So here we go. We'll go straight into the special characters first. Here we go. So my name is Calgar, the first of the special characters, chapter master of the Ultramarine. So this guy's really good if you want a guy that just destructs the shit out of everything. So if you want a special character or a leader that can just smash through everything and leave nothing behind it, smash everything in its path, the kind of army that has momentum and it never loses it until it takes the whole field, engulfs the whole, battlefield. This is the guy for you. I think he's very good for the job. He's got all the war gear he needs. He's got 4 wounds. He's got plenty. He can take the wounds. He's got good armor. This guy is the man for you. He does come at a price though, but he's really good, I think. Also, just quickly, guys, before I move on, I'm going to go over these guys very briefly on what kind of person would use these special characters. I'm not going to go into all the info and the points because they just cost, I don't really have the time at the moment. I think it's very good if you kind of research on it and you look more into these guys for which one you want to lead your army. So I'm just going to be going over what kind of style army does, whatever. So if you want to keep momentum and smash shit out of everything, this guy's really good for you. He does come at a price, but I think it's worth it. So now we go on to Captain Skarkus of the Ultramarines 2nd Company. So this guy is I recommend him because I use him. This is not the special character himself. This is like a captain that I've proxied to make as closely as possible to look like the actual guy. So that's him. That's my guy. A little bit of similarity there. I made him look as close as possible. But so this guy I'd recommend because I think he's great overall. He's got good overall against, he does good attacking and support roles. He can help out with the army. So this is what I kind of rate him. Okay, so yeah, I'd recommend him out of probably all the special characters I'm going to tell you about today. But that's pretty much that. So if you want a good overall guy, I'd recommend him. He does good at everything, pretty much. Okay, so this guy, these guys now. I'm just going to quickly go over these two, although they're not kind of the same genre as the captain. I'm going to go over these guys just briefly so then you know what they're about. So if you like librarians and psychics and all that kind of shit, I'd choose this guy definitely. You get 3 attacks per round of psychic powers rather than just 1 or 2 from the regular librarians. He's really good. He is just, he's really good at what he does. He's probably the best psyker in the game at the moment. Well, one of the best anyway. And he just, he gets the job done. He's probably the most powerful psyker. So if you like psychers, go for this guy definitely. If you aren't really cheap, guys, go for this guy here. It's like Chaplain Sassius or something. I don't know. I'm not going to bother pronouncing any of these special characters. They've got fucking all Greek kind of names. So this guy's really good because he's really cheap and he's got quite a few things I think that he should be worth more, but he's not. So for one, he's got a master crafted combi flamer. Had to get that out. With Hellfire rounds that wound any model on a 2+. So that's really good, I think. This guy only costs like a little bit over 100 points, and I think he does really well. He's got like 2 wounds. He's got toughness of 6, so that's really good. You can't insta-kill this guy with toughness 6 because the highest powerful weapon's 10, and half of 10 is like 5, so he's safe. Unless they have the the special rule called, or is it instant death? Unless they got that, he can't die. He's also got feel no pain. So he's got a few extra things in there that make him worth a bit more than what he is, but he isn't. So I think he's really good. If you guys want to save money and go on the more cheaper side of a HQ, I'd definitely recommend this guy to get. So yeah, grab that guy if you're really into the more cheaper stuff. These two are more upgrades and special characters, so I'll leave them. Now Pedro Cantor. Pedro is really good if you like a shooty kind of army. I think this guy's a really good shooty character, but he can also pack a punch in the assault. So this he's also very good for Stoneguard veterans. He now, with his rules, he makes them a capturing squad. You know, like I don't know. He pretty much turns them into a troops, but without, you know, he allows them to capture objectives and that kind of stuff. So he's really good if you want a guy that can shoot a lot, does a good anti-infantry, but can also pack a punch with his power fists in their close combat. So he's pretty cool. And now we've got Captain Lannister of the Imperial 5th 2nd Company. This guy is really good. He's very similar to Marneus Calgar. He's great at close combat, smashes through everything, very powerful, 4 wounds, you know, 2+ save, smashes through everything. He doesn't have a ranged weapon though, that's the downside. But another thing he's good with though is Terminators, especially Assault Terminators, because he's got a Thunderhammer and a Storm Shield. It's really good to pair him with a squad of Assault Terminators with the same deal with the Thunderhammer and Storm Shields. That's where he probably excels the most. So if you got Termies, I think this guy, Assault Termies, this guy's really your captain to go with. He makes them a bit better than what they are. So that's that. Now we got Captain Shrike of the Raven Guard 3rd Company. This guy's really good if you want more of a close quarters fast attack kind of army. Usually your Blood Angel kind of army is this, the close quarters fast attack. But if you've already gone Space Marines and you don't really want to change now, this is as close as you can get to pretty much Blood Angels. This guy's got a jetpack and twin link double lightning claws, a pair of them. So he does really well. Unfortunately, once again, he doesn't have any range combat, range shooting. But you know what? He's not made for that. He is made for close combat, fast attack. So this guy is the guy that you want if you're that kind of style of player, whatever. And then we got Vulcan, Forge Father Salamanders. This guy's really good. If you got Salamanders, you pretty much voluntarily have to get this guy, because he increases the Salamanders' output by so much. He makes them so much better. He is a Salamander, that's why. And also, if you like Flamers, this guy's really good. He's got a couple of special rules in there that help out Flamers quite a lot, makes them like twin linked and all the rest. So, yeah, he's really good if you like Flamers, or if you got Salamanders, I'd recommend this guy. Or if you're just that kind of style player, you know, this guy's a good shot if you're going with Flamers in your army. So, down to the final guy, Captain Khan of the White Scars 3rd Company. So this guy is he's pretty good. He's a good fast attack. That if you've got an army that's kind of fast attack, but it's also got a good amount of shooting and close combat with it, I think this guy's really good. He's the only special character that can get a bike. So a Moonraken, I think it's called. Anyway, it's really good. This guy's really good if you've got White Scars, or you're just that kind of style of player that likes fast attack with a good bit of shooting as well as close combat. So this guy's always a good thought. So if you've got White Scars or you like that kind of style of player, this guy's, I think, your man for the job. So that's pretty much all the special characters, guys. We're just going to quickly flip over to the captain now. Perfect flip. So the captains are 100 points, guys. You know, they got all the special rules Space Marines got, chainsaw, bolt pistol, power armor, whatever. So the recommendations I'd recommend, I'd replace the power armor with Artificer armor for only 15 points. Gives you a 2+ save now. That's really handy. I think you should always give your leaders the highest save they can possibly have. I'd also recommend giving them a plasma pistol for 15 points, and a power sword for 15 points. Other than that, I wouldn't really recommend anything else, because it's all, like I said guys, it's all about your playing style. You really just need to look at the attachments you can take and options you can take, and just choose on what kind of playing style you'll be fitted to. So captains are really good because you can customise the shit out of them. They've got plenty of stuff customized. You can get a combat squad and customise the shit out of that as well. A command squad. And chapter master is about the exact same as a captain. It's just 25 extra points and you get an orbital bombardment. So you get a free pipe plate. But it's not very good because you can't really take off ballistic skill off it. So I don't think it's very worth it to get a chapter master. If you've got the extra points to spend, go for it though. He has Honor Guard. That's probably the other thing. That's about the same amount of points as 115 points for Command Squad and Honor Guard. They do the same kind of thing. I might have to do a tactics video for them in future. I think someone requested it, so I might get to that a bit later. But yeah, so that's pretty much all the info you need to know, guys. Now I'll quickly click over. Okay, so some strategies you can use with this guy. So one strategy you can use, if you've got a weak squad like this, say a scout squad, they want to get up the field without having the chance of coming in too late in the game, of infiltrating, and they want to just get up the field normally. They don't want to take the risk of outflanking and coming in too late. So a good thing you can do, because they're a weak squad, you can chuck your captain in the squad and you put him at the front. And in 6th edition now, the front man always takes the wounds. So your captain will be taking the wounds, and all you really need to give him is Artificer Armour, 2+ save. It's pretty hard to get a wound off him unless they've got a really powerful gun. And then all you can do is your guys can just charge up the field, get to the objective or the enemy safely, and attack them either in close combat or just hold the objectives without getting shot the shit out of. And this guy may, you may take 1 or 2 wounds off. He's still got 1 or 2 left though. So this guy's really good at absorbing wounds for your weaker squads, or just for the squads that you want to get somewhere in one piece without, you can't afford a transport for them. It's also a good idea. I'd strongly recommend to get a command squad with these guys. I probably wouldn't strongly recommend it, but it's always a good idea to get a command squad to help out. They just make it better, make it easier for your captain as well, maybe share the wounds around a bit more. But yeah, you can always get that and then chuck him in a Razorback. That's a Rhino, but you get what I mean. This guy is also really good. Skarkus I always use. Like I said before, he's really good at doing a lot of things. He's good at taking the charge, but he's also good at being a support character. So a tactic I can use, he's got a special rule that allows one tactical squad in the army to either have a counter-attack, scout, infiltrate, or tank hunter special rule for no additional cost. So I've got one tac squad in my army that's anti-tank. I could give them tank hunters special rule, or I could give one of the tac squads that's close to enemy lines while I'm playing like orcs or tyranids or some close combat army. I know they're going to get hit. I might give them counter-attacks, and they do a bit better than the assault, so I might have a bit better chance of winning, or I just want to perform better in the assault. I'll give them counter-attack. But the real game changers, I think, are scout and infiltrate, because you get them for one of your squads, either one of them, and you can outflank. So then all of a sudden, with my scout squad here, I can have another 10-man tactical squad coming on in turn 2. Then he's got 15 men. Then that's not just a little force. That's not just a squad. That's a decent force coming onto the side of the board. And that's when he's going to be a bit worried, to be honest, because I would probably be a bit worried as well. So yeah, those are just some ideas, guys. You just got to think about what is more suited to your army. That's what this whole video is all about. What leader do you want for your army? So kind of consider all my recommendations, but also consider your own kind of wants and needs that you want for your captain or your special character. So yeah, just think about it, guys. That's all I really want you to do, is just think about it. So that's pretty much the video, guys. Just a quick update on the channel. One of my subscribers had recommended me to try and join the Legion of Gamers, which is pretty much just like a community group of guys that have Warhammer 40k YouTube videos. I should get into it soon. I'm currently kind of on the waiting list. Like I said, should get into it soon. You should go on and check out Legion of Gamers on Google. They've got a Facebook page and all that, and there's about 15 to 30 guys that are in it at the moment. Check out their channels. Yeah, it's a really good place. I think it's a really good idea. So it gives younger subscribers like me and the other guys a better chance of getting more views and more subscribers on their videos. And also get constructive criticism from the guys that are a bit higher up and got more like 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, I'm getting into that soon. And also I got some pretty good I don't know how to say it. I got a good comment, I think yesterday or a few days ago, from a guy called IDIC Beer. Now he's a well-known 40k enthusiast YouTuber, and he on my Scout Sniper video he said it was good. It was very thorough and a good tactics video. So pretty proud of that. You should probably go check out his channel, guys. He's a really good bloke. He's got quite a lot of 40k stuff. So I was very privileged to get a comment from him saying how good my video was. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So that's pretty much what's going on with the channel so far. So I'm not sure what video is going to be next, guys. Comment on the channel what you think my video next should be. Not on videos, I'd rather just find the channel. Makes it easier for me to organise them. So if you like this video, guys, or you found it enjoyable. I'm getting the sniffles quite bad now. Sub for more videos, so subscribe for more videos. Check out the channel. I've got about 7 videos out, so that should satisfy you until I get my more videos out, which should be coming out more weekly than monthly. And then yeah, comment if you think I made a mistake on this video, or you think I could have done something better with the video. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Leave a comment if you think I could have done something better, or you think I've made a mistake of some sort. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. This is Imperial 40k.